Hello everybody and welcome to today's class. So once you're seated on your mat, let's prepare ourselves to get started. So, bringing our hands together and greeting each other. Om Shiva. To begin Shivam Yoga practice, let's start with the first Anga, Buddhi, the awakening of consciousness. So going through the meditation positions, starting with the first, Puranasana with your legs and feet completely stretched. Then sitting on your heels in Vajrasana. Or choosing one of the positions seated with crossed legs. The first being Sukhasana with both feet under opposite leg. Then Samanasana with one leg in front of the other. Ardhangi Padmasana with one foot on opposite thigh. And if you get better, sitting in Raja Padmasana with both feet on opposite thighs. So choosing your comfortable meditation position that you get to, and then placing your hands in Shiva Mudra, that's the back of one hand, in the palm of the other hand, sitting then with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine and a natural face, closing your eyes, natural breathing through the nostrils. Inhaling, exhaling. Internalizing now for our Aarti of traditional Shivam Yoga. Starting with the second Anga then, Dharana, mental concentration. So letting all thoughts go out of your mind, calming your mind now. Preparing yourself mentally, sitting in your good posture, a well-executed meditation position. Shivam Yoga Chittavitri Nirodha, reducing the frequency of your mental vibrational waves now. Increasing the space between your thoughts and remaining in Dharana for a few moments. Improving the self-control of your mind, self-observation, and self-knowledge now. Immersing in the Hinduist, Tantric, and Shivam Yoga cultures. First or second Anga, now Dharana. Finishing the Anga Dharana then, starting the next Anga Puja, the transmission of energy. So placing the tips of your thumbs together, turning your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your forehead, thumbs activating your third eye, your chakra, your energetic center that's located between your eyebrows, your eye of wisdom and intuition and eye of our consciousness. So lowering your hands then in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. There are 4 pujas, starting with the first, Bhajan, where we visualize, feel, and perceive a bright blue energy coming from the universe, from nature, and all the elements around you. From the air, soil, trees, plants, animals, this bright blue prana comes involving your physical body completely, filling you up with energy, making you feel light and flexible. With each cycle of your breath, enlarging this prana, this energetic field, your aura, out from yourself until it integrates you with those that are practicing with you, with all of the elements around you, creating a stronger energetic field of harmony, balance, and respect. Then enlarging this bright blue energy even further until it takes up all the empty space in the place you're practicing, cleaning up the energy, making it a safer place for the rest of your practice today. Then sadhana. Still with this bright blue energy, wish that all students, members, therapists, and instructors of the Shivam Yoga methodology grow in Marga, the tantric path. Keep walking on this path of progress in this methodology, Shivam Yoga. Third puja, Sadguru Puja, visualizing my master's name, Arnaldo, in a bright golden light as a symbol of gratitude to him and his teachings. Arnaldo in a bright golden light. Fourth puja, Mahaguru Puja, visualizing the name Shiva, the Maha Yogi from ancient India, creator of yoga and of this tantric tradition. Visualizing Shiva's name in a bright white light as a symbol of gratitude for his teachings. With all of these pujas, we are immersing more consciously and intensely into the Hinduist, Tantric, and Shivam Yoga cultures, the Shivam Yoga egregor, this energy of this culture, developing Ishwara Pranidhana. That's our capacity to thank, admire, serve, respect, and reverence. So working on all of these elements in traditional yoga. So finishing the Anga Pujas, starting the next Anga, Pranayamas, the conscious techniques for absorption of prana, bioenergy. Opening your eyes, lowering your hands onto your knees in Yana Mudra. That's the index and thumb finger together. Back upright, shoulders back and relaxed. Natural face. First pranayama we're going to practice today is Brahmani pranayama, or also called Om pranayama. So we're going to inhale through our nostrils and then exhale through our nostrils, making the Om sound, kind of like a humming noise. Okay, so inhaling through your nostrils slowly and deeply, filling your lungs completely, then exhaling through your nostrils, making this Om sound. Emptying your lungs slowly, deeply, and completely. When you reach your empty lungs, inhaling again through your nostrils, expanding your abdomen and chest. Then exhaling through your nostrils, making this Om sound, relaxing your chest, contracting your abdominal muscles inwards. Emptying your lungs completely and then starting again and continuing at your own pace, in your own time, Brahmani pranayama, inhaling. So this is a meditative pranayama. You're going to be releasing stresses, any doubts, worries, releasing static energies from around your head and the chakras of your head, among many other benefits, preparing you for the next angas. As usual, on your inhale, you're filling your lungs from the bottom, middle to top, and on your exhale, you're emptying your lungs from the top, middle to bottom. making a big noise or sound on your exhale to make the vibrations stronger, more benefits. Also, this is a good technique to practice before bed. It'll help you sleep better by clearing your mind of any thoughts. Just a small bit longer of Brahmani pranayama. On your next exhale, finishing Om Pranayama. Okay, the next pranayama we're going to practice is a Rajas pranayama, pranayama with movement. So starting with your hands either side of yourself, raising your arms up in Mahachakra Mudra, inhaling through your nostrils slowly and deeply. Then crossing your fingers except index fingers in Kali Mudra, holding with your full lungs, then bringing your head back. Retaining with your full lungs, stretching up as much as possible, relaxing your neck. When you need to exhale, first bringing your head back between your arms, then exhaling, lowering your arms down. Exhaling slowly and deeply through your nostrils. Then starting again, raising your arms up, inhaling, expanding your abdomen and chest. Then crossing your fingers in Kali Mudra, holding with your full lungs, head back, relaxing your neck, stretching up as much as possible. When you need to exhale, first bringing your head back between your arms, exhaling through your nostrils, relaxing chest, contracting abdominal muscles as you lower your arms back down either side. Okay, now continuing at your own pace, at your own time, inhaling, raising your arms up. Synchronizing your inhale with the motion of your arms, reaching your full lungs just as you cross your fingers, holding with your full lungs, head back. And this time massaging the soft palate at the roof of your mouth with your tongue. This mini chakra, massaging this soft part of the roof of your mouth with your tongue. When you need to exhale, first stopping the massaging, then bring your head back between your arms, exhaling. So the only addition is with your full lungs and your head back, you're massaging the soft palate at the roof of your mouth with your tongue. Producing more prana, bioenergy from this mini chakra. Then stopping the massaging, head back between your arms, exhaling through your nostrils as you lower your arms back down. So this pranayama is going to synchronize your body consciousness with your breath consciousness by synchronizing the motion of your arms with your inhale and exhale. It's going to produce more prana, bioenergy through this technique and the massaging of this ulna gland at the roof of your mouth, this mini chakra. You're going to be unblocking your neck by bringing your head back. Plus many other benefits, this Rajas Pranayama. Long, deep inhale. Then long time as you are comfortable with holding with your full lungs. And then long, deep exhale. Just a few seconds with your empty lungs before starting again. Just a small bit longer of this Rajas Pranayama. Okay, on your next exhale, finishing this Rajas Pranayama and this Anga Pranayamas. So, preparing for the next Anga Asanas, uncrossing your legs, stretching your legs forwards. You can rotate your ankles. This next Anga Asanas, techniques of stretching, flexibility, rotation of the spine, balance and strength. Okay, so then crossing your legs in Sukhasana. Hands either side of yourself, raising your left arm, inhaling. Exhaling to the right side. Right forearm on the ground, neck relaxed, ear close to your shoulder. Left elbow back, arm in a half moon position, half moon shape. Both cheeks of your bum on the ground, stretching down towards your head. Natural breathing through the nose, natural face, stretching and unblocking. Raising your right arm up to your left arm up to undo. Raising your torso up, exhaling. Arm down. Other side, raising your right arm up, inhaling. Exhaling to the left side. Left forearm on the ground, neck relaxed. Right elbow back, stretching down towards your head. Stretching more and more. Raising your right arm up to undo, inhaling. Raising your torso up, exhaling. Arm down. Then bringing your hands in front of yourself in a triangle shape. That's Trimurti Mudra Prithvi on the ground. Inhaling. Exhaling. Flexing forwards. Bringing your forehead to the ground or as close as you can. Crossing your fingers behind your lower back and raising your arms up, unblocking your shoulders. Raising your arms up more and more. Lowering your arms back down, raising your head and torso back up, uncrossing your fingers, then bringing your left knee up, legs making a 90-degree angle. So side of your right foot against the bottom side of your right foot against the side of your left foot. Then hands in Namaskar Mudra, left forearm hugging just below your knee, pulling your torso upright in Hanumanasana. This variation of Hanumanasana, keeping your back upright, keeping your right knee down towards the ground as close as you can. Both cheeks of your bum on the ground. Improving posture, energy flow through your nadis, your energetic channels in your body, natural breathing through the nose. Crossing your fingers then, placing your hands under your left foot, stretching your left leg up in Kranchasana. If you can't stretch your leg completely, as usual, bringing your hands closer to yourself, down your leg as far as you need. As long as your leg is completely stretched, then you can bring your back upright, shoulders back, raising your leg up as much as possible. Maybe you can walk your hands further away from yourself towards your ankle or even up on top of your foot like this. Facing forwards, Kranchasana, closing your eyes then, raising your leg even further. Overtaking where you are millimeter by millimeter, unblocking your leg in Master Krancha's position. Okay, opening your eyes, flexing your knee to make a 90-degree angle, and bringing your foot into the inside of your right elbow. Okay, left elbow on the other knee, hands in Namaskar Mudra, and using your elbows, your arms to bring your leg towards your chest, keeping your back upright, shoulders back. Maybe even your leg can touch your chest. Then bringing your thumbs to your third eye to your thumbs, meditating in this variation of Kranchasana. Opening your eyes, raising your head back up, and with your right hand holding your leg. So keeping your leg towards your chest, and then left arm parallel to the ground, hand in Jnana Mudra, ensuring your right leg is at a 90-degree angle. Palm of your left hand facing up, back upright. Okay, then facing forwards, bringing your hand back, lowering your left leg to the ground. Okay, now other side. So bringing the bottom of your left foot to the side of your right foot, hands together in Namaskar Mudra, right forearm hugging just below your knee, pulling your torso upright, back upright, good posture, shoulders back, relaxed. Hanumanasana. King of Monkeys position. Okay, then crossing your fingers, placing your hands below your foot, stretching your right leg up in Kranchasana. Holding wherever you need on your foot or your leg to keep this right leg stretched. Pulling your back upright, shoulders back, facing forwards, closing your eyes and raising your leg up, overtaking where you are millimeter by millimeter. Opening your eyes, flexing your knee, making sure this right leg is at a 90-degree angle, Using your hand, then bring your foot into the inside of your left elbow. Using your right elbow to bring your knee towards your chest. Your lower leg is touching your chest or as close as possible. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. And then thumbs to your third eye to your thumbs. Pulling your leg towards your chest. Meditating in Kranchasana now. Opening your eyes, raising your head back up in line with your spine. Left hand holding your lower leg. Right arm stretched out to the right side. Hand in Jnana Mudra, back upright. Right leg still at a 90-degree angle. Holding it with your left arm, pulling it towards your chest. Natural breathing through the nose. Okay, and facing forwards, bringing your right arm back, lowering your leg to the ground. Sitting then in Sukhasana or in any cross-legged meditation position. If you can sit in Samanasana or Ardha Padmasana or even Raja Padmasana. Okay, so we're going to practice Matsyendrasana, placing right hand on your left knee, left hand behind yourself, facing forwards, inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine, looking over your left shoulder. Improving the rotation of your spine, your neck, the circulation of energy, blood flow around your spine, energizing your spine, your back, making you feel younger through a more flexible spine, rotating as much as you can. If you're sitting in Padmasana, you can bring your left arm back behind your back, holding your left foot, or even, if that's difficult, your right thigh. That'll allow you to rotate even further by using your arms as a lever to rotate even more. Okay, to undo, letting go of your foot or thigh, rotating back to face forwards, hands either side of yourself. Preparing for the other side now. Left hand on your right knee, right hand back behind yourself, facing forwards, inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine, looking over your right shoulder. Rotating more and more. After each exhale, rotate 1 millimeter more. Okay, if you're sitting in Padmasana again with your right arm, you can reach behind your back, holding your foot that's on top of your thigh or your thigh. Rotating even more. If that's difficult, you just keep practicing in the previous variation. As usual with any of the positions in the asanas, getting to as far as you can. If the next phase is difficult, improve the execution of the previous phase. Always improving wherever we're at. Okay, to undo, letting go of your foot or thigh, facing forwards, uncrossing your legs if you're in Padmasana, to sit back in Sukhasana, hands in Namaskar Mudra, feet firmly on the ground, then leaning forwards to stand up. Okay, then feet together, standing at the top of your mat. We're going to practice Surya Namaskar, the sun salutation sequence today. Hands in Namaskar Mudra, forearms parallel to the ground, legs stretched, back upright, eyes closed in Supta Padmasana. This balanced position, self-knowledge position. Then opening your eyes, inhaling. Exhaling, pushing your arms down, hands in Trimurti Mudra Vayu. Raising your arms up, inhaling. Arms and back, back. Exhaling into Tiryang Mukhotonasana. Inhaling, raising back up. Exhaling, flexing forwards. Hands on the ground, in front of your feet, into Trimurti Mudra Prithivi again. Legs completely stretched. Natural breathing. Ardha Pada Hastasana. Incomplete hands and feet position. Next, hands either side of your feet. If you need to flex your knees first like this, you can. If not needed, keep your legs stretched. Hands on the ground, bringing your right leg back stretched. Left leg making a 90-degree angle. Head up facing forwards, both arms stretched. Right leg completely stretched. Natural breathing through the nose. Facing forwards in Chatur Padasana, the 4 spots position. Next position, same name, Chatur Padasana. Both feet back, legs together, stretched. Legs in line with your upper body and your head. Strength position. Building tolerance, resistance. Next, Ashtangasana, the 8 spots position by flexing your elbows and bringing your chin, then your chest, then your knees on the ground. Unblocking your neck, unblocking your Vishuddha chakra in your neck, unblocking your lower back, your toes by keeping your toes flexed. And pushing up to upwards facing dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, stretching your arms, head back. Natural breathing through the nose, natural face, unblocking your lower back. Releasing any emotional toxins. Then pushing back, heels towards the ground, into Adho Mukha Svanasana, the downwards facing dog position. Legs stretched, pushing your heels back into the ground, arms stretched, forehead to the ground or as close as you can get. Then coming back into Chatur Padasana again, body in line, facing forwards. And then this time your right foot between your hands. So bringing your right foot forwards between your hands. If you need to use your hands to help yourself, bring your heel forwards. So your foot's between your hands, keeping that left leg stretched back behind yourself. Arms stretched. Chatur Padasana on the other side. Then both feet together. Hugging your legs in Raja Parahastasana, bringing your abdomen towards your thighs, chest towards your knees, and forehead towards below your knees. Opening your eyes, hands in Trimurti Mudra Vayu, raising your arms and torso up, inhaling. Exhaling back into Tiryang Mukhotonasana again. Natural breathing through the nose. Then inhaling, raising back up. Exhaling, lower your arms, hands in front of your chest, eyes closed. In Supta Padasana again to finish this sun salutation sequence. Opening your eyes then stretching your arms either side of yourself, bringing your right foot 90 degrees to the right, raising your knee up towards your right arm. Facing forwards, left leg stretched. Right foot pointing down, toes stretched, foot stretched. Knee up to your arm as close as possible. Right knee back, unblocking your hips. Then using your right hand to bring your knee or your thigh up towards the side of your chest. If you can, using your forearm to bring your leg up to the side of your torso. Both hands in Jnana Mudra. Next, Parshva wing position. So it's Pakshasana. Parshva Pakshasana. The lateral wing position. Holding whatever part of your leg, your thigh, or your knee, under your knee, or your calf, or even holding your heel. So trying to stretch both legs. Main thing is balance by looking forwards at a point in front of yourself to keep your concentration in the lateral wing position. To undo, flexing your right knee, bringing both feet together, hands in Namaskar Mudra, preparing for the other side. So stretching both arms first, then left foot 90 degrees to the left, making a 90-degree angle, then raising your knee up towards your arm. Right leg stretched. Knee up, knee back. Then using your left hand, bringing up your thigh towards the side of your torso. Or even using your forearm for an even better grip on your leg. And you can pull it closer to your torso, unblocking your hip. Then with your left hand, holding whatever part of your leg again you can reach, from your thigh, under your knee, or your calf, or even your heel. Keeping your balance, concentration, your right leg stretched, and stretching your left leg as much as possible to the side. Okay, to undo, flexing your left knee, bringing your feet together, hands in Namaskar Mudra. Raising your arms up, inhaling. Hands in Kali Mudra, exhaling, head back. Relaxing your neck, natural breathing, stretching up as much as possible, trying to bring the palm of your hands together. Natural breathing or deeper breathing through the nose if you need. Bringing your head back between your arms and bringing your arms back, unblocking your shoulders, keeping your head in line with your spine. Okay, then bringing your arms back, and now Raja and Natarajasana. Okay, so inhaling, exhaling, flexing forwards, raising your left leg up. Head up, facing forwards, left leg parallel to the ground, arms parallel to the ground, torso. Keeping your balance, concentration, focusing on a point on the wall in front of yourself. Okay, to undo, raising your arms back up, both feet on the ground. Now the other side, inhaling, exhaling, flexing forwards, raising your right leg. Stretching your right foot, left leg stretched on the ground, stretching your arms forwards. Okay, to undo, raising your torso and arms back up, feet on the ground, hands in Namaskar Mudra, flexing your elbows, lowering your arms back down, hands in front of your chest. Then flexing your knees, trying to keep your torso perpendicular to the ground. So flexing your knees as much as possible, but keeping your torso perpendicular to the ground. Building strength, resistance, determination. Then, next step, next phase, bringing your thighs parallel to the ground, leaning your torso forwards as little as possible. Okay, then bringing your left elbow to your right thigh. Left elbow to your right thigh, facing to the side. Then on the other side, right elbow to your left thigh. You're rotating your spine. You're keeping your thighs parallel to the ground. Okay, then facing forwards and then lowering back down into Utkatasana and helping yourself into Uthita Utkatasana on your toes. Okay, so back upright, shoulders back, eyes closed now, improving your balance with your eyes closed in Uthita Utkatasana. Natural breathing or deeper breathing through the nose. Okay, opening your eyes then and preparing for Kakasana today, the crow position. So separating your knees either side, hands on the ground, shoulder width apart, fingers stretched. Raising your hips up then, flexing your elbows and bringing your knees on the back of your upper arms. So my knees are not either side of my upper arms, they're right directly connected to the back of my upper arms. Then flexing forwards a little bit, forearms perpendicular to the ground, raising one foot off the ground and then the other foot off the ground. Feet together, head up, facing forwards in Kakasana. Okay, then bringing your toes back to the ground, sitting back down in Vajrasana. Back of your hands together. Thumbs pointing down, shoulders back. Natural breathing through the nose. Okay, then hands either side of yourself, sitting between your heels in preparing yourself for Urdhva Vajrasana. So knees still together, hands back a little bit. So bringing your torso back a little bit, raising your knees off the ground. Unblocking your ankles, bringing your hands forwards to bring your torso perpendicular to the ground. Knees up as much as you can. Then bringing your hands in Namaskar Mudra, raising your arms up, stretching your arms up. Lowering your arms then in front of your chest, bringing your hands either side of yourself. And now Urdhva Vajrasana, okay, variation of Urdhva Vajrasana, tilting your knees downwards again, or you can start with your knees on the ground, and then raising yourself off the ground. So knees up, feet up, legs up. Then lowering your legs back onto the ground, sitting back on the ground with your legs stretched, back of your hands on the ground, shoulders back, tilting backwards slightly to put a little bit of weight on your wrist, counteracting the weight you put on your wrist the other side. Okay, then Janu Sirsasana, we're going to bring our right leg 90 degrees to the right, flexing your left knee, bring your knee up into the air. Then you're going to hold your left leg with your right hand, left hand to the side of yourself, raising your left arm up, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing to the side, keeping that left knee pointing up perpendicular to the ground. Pulling yourself towards your right leg. And now rotating outwards to look up towards the ceiling, or even back behind yourself. Okay, to undo, facing forwards again, raising your left arm up, inhaling. Raising your torso up, exhaling. Lowering your arm down. Okay, stretching your left leg forwards, bringing your right leg forwards also. And now the other side. Left leg 90 degrees to the left, flexing your right knee facing up towards the ceiling. Left hand just above your ankle on your shin. Right hand to the side of yourself, raising your right arm up, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing down to the left side. Maybe you're like this, relaxing your neck, or maybe you can lower down further. Maybe you can even hold the top of your foot. Once you get to this stage, it gets even easier because you can pull yourself down once you can hold your foot. But if you're not at that stage yet, no problem. Just keep stretching, overtaking where you are millimeter by millimeter. Okay, rotating outwards again then, looking up towards the roof or the ceiling or the sky, wherever you're practicing. Or maybe even rotating out to look behind yourself. To undo, facing forwards again, raising your left arm up, inhaling. Raising your torso up, exhaling, arm down. Stretching your right leg forwards, then your left leg forwards. Lying back on the ground, raising both legs up towards the ceiling. Feet stretched, legs stretched. Okay, now Raja Padangusthasana. So to practice this position, you're going to lower your right leg down to the ground. Right leg, right foot stretched on the ground. Both hands on your left leg, pulling your leg towards your torso. Left leg stretched, pulling your leg down towards yourself. Next variation, raising your forehead up to touch your knee, or even to the side of your knee if you can go further than that. Keeping that right leg stretched on the ground. Your left leg stretched too. Okay, to undo, bring your head back to the ground, letting go of your leg. Left leg perpendicular to the ground, raising your right leg back up. Now the other side, lowering down your left leg. Left leg, left foot stretched. Both hands on your right leg, pulling your right leg towards your torso. Pulling your leg towards your torso more and more. Raising your head up, forehead touching your knee, or below your knee, or to the side of your leg. Keeping your balance also by using your left leg on the ground. Okay, to undo, bringing your head back to the ground, raising your right leg up perpendicular to the ground, both hands on the ground, both feet, both legs up stretched towards the ceiling. So then flexing your knees, holding the top of your feet, and pulling down your knees either side of your torso. So your knees are wider than your torso. Lower leg and upper leg making a 90-degree angle. Using your hands to pull your leg. Use to pull your feet down, your knees either side towards the ground. Keeping your lower back and back completely on the ground. Unblocking your hips. Then soles of your feet together. Knees either side, using your hands to pull your feet towards your chest. Forehead up to touch your toes, your big toes between your eyebrows, your third eye. Head back down onto the ground, both legs stretched up towards the ceiling, lowering your legs slowly, slowly. Stopping at 45 degrees. Natural breathing through the nose. Lowering down to 20 degrees, holding there. lowering to 10 degrees, holding there, building up your resistance, resilience, raising back up to 20 degrees, and lowering down slowly, slowly, controlling your legs to the ground, separating your legs a little bit, arms separated from your torso a little bit, head up as much as you can, stretching your neck and relaxing in Shavasana. Palm of your hands facing upwards, inhaling through the nose, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, and remaining in Shavasana, finishing the Anga asanas and starting our next Anga, Yoga Nidra, relaxation. Remaining in Shavasana, natural breathing through the nose or deeper breathing through the nose. So starting Yoga Nidra Anga now by visualizing a bright pink energy coming from the universe, from nature, and from your surroundings now. This bright pink prana comes from all the natural elements around you, any forests, trees, any water elements, lakes, rivers, the sea. This bright pink prana comes from those elements, integrating you with those elements by filling you up with prana, energizing you, making you feel completely relaxed on the ground now. This bright pink prana involves your toes, soles of your feet, top of your feet, and ankles. Unblocking your ankles, feet, filling them with energy, relaxing them completely. Then this bright pink prana flows up from your ankles, through your lower legs, up to your knees, upper legs, involving your legs completely, strengthening and relaxing your legs. This bright pink prana you can visualize, feel, and perceive as it flows into your hips, your ball joint, this socket of your hips, unblocking your hips, relaxing your hips, filling your hips, and then your pelvis with a bright pink prana. This energy is energizing your hips, your pelvis, relaxing your pelvis completely, strengthening it. Then it flows up from your lower back through your spinal column. This bright pink prana you can visualize, feel, and perceive as it relaxes your spinal column vertebra by vertebra, flowing out from your spinal column to involve your lower back, middle, and upper back completely, making your back feel strong, energized, and completely relaxed now, glowing in a bright pink energy. Then this bright pink prana flows around into your abdomen, involving your abdomen completely, flowing through your intestines, abdominal organs, the muscles, glands, energizing your abdominal region, improving the health in it, and feeling your abdomen now completely relaxed. Then this bright pink energy flows up from your abdomen, involving your chest completely, flowing through the muscles, the joints, bones, bone marrow in your chest, your rib cage, flowing through your vital organs of your chest, energizing and relaxing those. Feeling your chest now completely relaxed. Then this bright pink energy flows into your shoulders, unblocking your shoulders, freeing your shoulders now, feeling them completely relaxed on the ground, weightless, with no worries or doubts or any anxieties flowing out, feeling your shoulders free. Then this bright pink prana flows down from your shoulders, involving your upper arms, your elbows, forearms, wrists, palm of your hands and fingers, feeling your arms, hands and fingers glowing in this bright pink energy, and completely relaxed now too. Then this bright pink energy flows up from your shoulders, involves your neck, flowing through the muscles, ligaments, tendons, the joints of your neck, the glands, thyroid and parathyroid gland, energizing, activating those glands, feeling energized now through a proper function of these glands. Relaxed neck, and then it flows up into your jaw, this bright pink energy involving your jaw, your lips, teeth, roof of your mouth, throat and tongue, energizing and relaxing all the parts of your mouth, involving your cheeks, ears, nose, eyes, eyebrows, and between your eyebrows at your third eye, energizing and relaxing your third eye, involving your forehead, sides of your head, back of your head, and crown of your head in a bright pink prana now. Feeling your head glowing in a bright pink energy, your physical body glowing in a bright pink energy, feeling energized and relaxed. And now your aura, your energetic body, around your physical body now is expanding out from yourself in this bright pink cloud of energy, integrating you with everything around you in nature and the universe, feeling an important part of your local micro and macro ecosystems, an element of nature just like any other. So remaining in Yoga Nidra now for a few moments in relaxation. Relax, relax, relax. Slowly, slowly bringing back your consciousness to this moment, to the place you're in, and to you and your physical body. To your deep inhale through the nostrils, and your deep exhale through the nostrils. Moving your toes, moving your fingers, your feet, your hands, your legs, your arms, moving your head from the left to right side, and then with your hands massaging all parts of your physical body you can reach, from your abdomen all the way up to your chest, shoulders, arms, hands, to your neck, your face, and your head. And then stretching above your head with both arms, both hands close together, stretching from your hands to your feet. Legs together, stretching. Arms together, stretching. Elongating your spinal column by separating the vertebra. Stretching more and more now. Then flexing your knees, hugging your knees to your chest. And then rolling forwards or to either side to sit back up in the meditation position that you get to. Finishing this Anga, Yog Nidra, and preparing for the next Anga, Dhyana meditation. So sitting in your meditation position, hands once more in Dhyana Mudra or Shiva Mudra. Back of one hand in the palm of the other hand on your lap. Back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine and natural face with eyes closed. Inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils now. And internalizing for a few moments, assimilating the benefits of this practice, comparing how you felt before the practice to now. And now, still in this Anga of meditation, let's chant our mantra. But first, let's chant the pranava together by inhaling. And our mantra today is Om Jai Shiv Omkara. As usual, you can check the lyrics in the description afterwards. But now let's chant together. Om Jai Shiv Omkara. Prabhu Hare Shiva Omkara. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva. Ardhangi Dhaara. Om Jai Shiv Omkara. Om Jai Shiv Omkara. Prabhu Hare Shiva Omkara. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva. Ardhangi Dhaara. Om Jai Shiv Omkara. Om Jai Shiv Omkara. Prabhu Hare Shiva Omkara. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva. Ardhangi Dhaara. Om Jai Shiv Omkara. And the pranava once more. Placing the tips of your thumbs together, turning your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your forehead, thumbs activating your third eye. Lowering your hands then in front of your chest, hands firmly together, and feeling after this Shivam yoga practice, energized, healthy, and happy. And to finalize this practice then, let's open our eyes and greet one another. Om Shiva. Om Shiva. Thank you very much for practicing today as usual. Thanks a lot to all of you patrons as usual for your contributions. Looking forward to next week. If you have any comments or anything to talk about as usual, comments are there, also the messages. So looking forward to hearing from you and practicing with you again next week. Until then, have a good week. Om Shiva. Bye-bye.